Alright, good morning everyone. Okay, today we're going to be talking about the book we've been reading. Yes, that's right, Johnny. The Lorax. By who, Pamela? Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss right here on the bottom, the author. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the book today. We have read it, I understand, but we need to talk about the way we read the story, the expressions we use, and we follow the expressions by using punctuation. Now, tell me right here, Johnny, what is this right here? Correct, a period. Pamela, what is this punctuation mark right here? Question mark. Very good, ma'am. And how about this one, Christian? What is this right here? Exclamation mark. Very good. Well, I want you to listen to all the different punctuations with the way Miss Garza reads the Lorax. And I'm only going to pick a few pages. I'm not going to read the entire story again. We're not focusing on the illustrations as much right now. Right now we're focusing on the way I read the story. So just listen, open up your listening ears, and listen to Miss Garza. I am the Lorax. He coughed and he whiffed. He sneezed and he snuffled. He snarkled, he sniffed. Onceler, he cried with a querulous croak. Onceler, you're making such smogulous smoke. My poor swami swans, why, they can't sing a note. No one can sing who has smog in his throat. And so, said the Lorax, please pardon my cough. They cannot live here, so I'm sending them off. Where will they go? I don't hopefully know. They may have to fly for a month or a year to escape from the smog you've smogged up around here. What's more, snapped the Lorax, his dander was up. Let me say a few words about Gluppity-Glup. Your machinery chugs on day and night without stop, making Gluppity-Glup also Schloppity-Schlop. And what do you do with this leftover goo? I'll show you, you dirty old Onceler man, you! You're glumping the pond where the hummingfish hummed. No more can they hum, for their gills are all gummed. So I'm sending them off. Oh, their future is dreary. They'll walk on their fins and get woefully weary, in search of some water that isn't so smeary. And then I got mad. I got terribly mad. I yelled at the Lorax, now listen here, Dad. All you do is yap, yap, and say bad, 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 bad. Well, I have my rights, sir, and I'm telling you, I intend to go on doing just what I do. And for your information, you Lorax, I'm figuring on biggering and biggering and biggering and biggering, turning more trees into needs, which everyone needs. And at that very moment, we heard a loud whack. From outside in the fields came a sickening smack of an axe on a tree. Then we heard the tree fall, the very last truffle tree of them all. No more trees, no more needs, no more work to be done. So in no time, my uncles and aunts, everyone, all waved me goodbye. They jumped into my cars and drove away under the smoke-smothered stars. Now all that was left neath the bad-smelling sky was my big empty factory, the Lorax, and I. The Lorax said nothing, just gave me a glance, just gave me a very sad, sad backward glance, as he lifted himself by the seat of his pants. And I'll never forget the grim look on his face when he hoisted himself and took leave of this place, through a hole in the smog, without leaving a trace. All right, Johnny, I want you and me to read this sentence together. I want to hear if we can read the sentence, what kind of exclamation we're going to use. What kind are we going to use? Exclamation, a question, or just a period? I want to hear your expression. So we're going to read. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. So this, we just read it very regular. We didn't get all excited. It wasn't a question. It was just a period. It was just a sentence, regular sentence. Pamela, Let's read this together. Where will they go? Where will they go? That's right, Pamela, that's a question. It's a question. Where will they go? How about this one, Johnny? My poor Swami swans, why, they can't sing a note. Why did Miss Garza get excited all of a sudden, Johnny? That's right, because I had an exclamation point right here. So I got very excited. I exclaimed it. I kind of screamed it out. I cried it out. And right here he says, Wensler! He cried with the crufulous croak. He cried. He cried with the crufulous croak. It doesn't mean he cried like he cried. He cried. He just exclaimed. He got excited. So I'm going to be giving you little baggies, and you're going to have your own sentences. Now, some of you are going to have periods on those sentence strips. Others of yours will end with punctuation marks and a question mark. And then there'll be some ones with exclamation points. And I want you to practice reading those sentences using the punctuation. I want to hear the expression. All right? You're going to go in partners, pairs of two. And I'm going to be walking around the room. If any of you have questions, just raise your hand and I'll help you.